students, let me introduce myself. I am Shivana Dila Parahita, and today you guys can call me Miss Shivana. Okay, so how are you today? May you always be healthy and energetic wherever you are. Okay, I will invite you to the focus pad. Do you know how to do it? Yes, okay, let's do it together. Focus clap. See, here, pay attention, focus. If you have done the focus clap, then you have to focus on learning today. Okay? Okay, alright. Students, how are you feeling today? Try to choose one of the emoticons on the screen to represent your feelings. Wow, many choose the happy emoticon. I'm also happy today because I can meet my dear students. Yeah. So today we will learn about Earth. What's on our Earth? Okay, let me check you guys. Have you ever imagined what the surface of our Earth looks like? Yeah. Is the surface of the Earth flat and smooth? Or is it bumpy? Oh, okay. The answer is good. The Earth is divided into many parts. You know what parts of the Earth are? Okay, now think about it. If the part of the Earth can no longer carry out their function properly, what will happen to the Earth? So, students, today we will learn about the parts of the Earth in the lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere. Why do we have to learn this? So that we can protect our part of the Earth from the destruction of nature. Isn't a beautiful part of the Earth more pleasing to the eyes and heart when looking at it? A well-maintained part of the Earth will also have a good impact on the health of living things. Later, we will learn while playing and singing. Isn't it fun? Students, have you ever seen air? If we are at a height such as on the roof of tallest building or on an airplane above, then we can see how dense the air is in the sky. As in this video, we can see that when the airplane is flying in the sky of Yogyakarta, the sky is so clear. The clouds, the mountains, and the land are clearly visible. But when the airplane reaches the sky over Jakarta, the land can no longer be seen, as if it is covered in thick smoke. Okay, moving on to the next news. We see that dozens of houses have collapsed to the ground due to coastal abrasion. Why did the abrasion knock down the house? If it knocked down the house, isn't it almost like a terrible tsunami? Approximately 50 houses were damaged and collapsed. Even though the distance between the coastline and residence homes is hundreds of meters. In fact, if not handled immediately, the fishermen housing near the beach will be in danger of being lost. It is horrible, isn't it? The next news is about landslide in occurred in Cianjur City, West Java, causing the road access to be completely closed. Even officials had to bring heavy equipment to remove the landslide. Let's take a look. It is very scary, isn't it? It was the soil on a 20 meters cliff that collapsed onto the road, and the landslide almost hit a motorcycle. That's so scary. Okay, after we watching the news of natural damage on land, water, and in the air, then what would the Earth lithosphere and hydrosphere look like if there was no natural damage? Let's find out. Then, what the surface of our Earth looks like? Is it surface of our Earth smooth, or is it bumpy? It turns out that the surface of our Earth is neither smooth nor bumpy. Why is that? Okay, the Earth has various shapes on the surface. Some are convex, filled with water, dry, some are full of plants, and some are arid. Therefore, the Earth's surface consists of two areas, namely the land area, known as the lithosphere, and the water area, known as the hydrosphere. Okay, it is two areas, lithosphere and hydrosphere. Have you ever traveled far or out of town using land transportation? Okay, while traveling, what have you seen? Are there towering mountains, lush forests, wide open hills? If so, then everything you have seen is a form of land or lithosphere of the Earth. Although it looks like a vast land area, in reality, the Earth's surface is mostly inundated by water. Even 71% of the Earth's surface is covered by water. Wow! Now the waters found on Earth can be found in oceans, lakes, rivers, or swamps. In addition to land and water, the Earth is also covered with an atmosphere consisting of 7 layers. Right? In the atmosphere, there is air that living things breathe every day. Air contains various substances such as oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen that help living things carry out their activities. There is map of natural landforms. Okay, number 1 shows a natural feature with a height of more than 1,000 meters. So what is this? Yup, this is mountain. Then number 3. Number 3 shows a natural feature with a clue that water collects in a basin. Okay, whoa, so what is that? Yep, this is lake. So there are many and useful natural features on our Earth, right? So if we don't take good care of them, there will be various disasters like in the news that I have explained. Okay, students, now we are going to find out the natural appearance on our Earth and the natural damage that can occur that make us the natural appearance not beautiful anymore through the worksheet that we will work on together. There are two worksheets that we will work on. You can ask if there is anything you don't understand later, okay? Okay. The first worksheet is about natural features and natural damage. Students are asked to analyze the natural feature and natural damage that can occur in the natural features in the picture. Okay, let's start working. Look at number 1. What is that picture? Okay, right in the column. Then what natural damage can usually occur on mountain? That's right. Then how can we prevent natural damage like landslide from happening? Yep, smart. Write in your worksheet, okay? So students, after doing the first activity worksheet, let's do the second activity worksheet. Look, the teacher broke a map of natural appearance. This is map of natural appearance. Yep. Now students, let's work on the second activity worksheet. So you are asked to draw a map of natural feature like the one that teacher showed earlier. This is it? See? Okay. But you draw natural features in your area. Yeah, in your area. For example, in Alia's area there are natural features such as beaches and hills. So Alia draws a plan from her house to the beach onto the hill. Got it? Okay, let's draw it here. Let's sing together so that you can better understand what the atmosphere is. Okay? The atmosphere is all around a layer of gases above the ground. It keeps us safe. It holds the sky, protecting life, reaching way up high. 5 many layers up they rise. We change the temperature, they reach the skies. Each one plays a special role from earth to space that make us whole. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere too. Thermosphere, exosphere, past the blue. From the ground to the edge of space, the atmosphere with us in every place. Troposphere is closest to earth, where weather's from, giving rain eastward. It's where we live, it's where we breathe, with clothes and room, the sky we'll see. Stratosphere, next in line, planes fly here, so high and fine. The ozone layer absorb UV rays, protecting us in many ways. Mesosphere, where it is easy and cold, a very cold place, as we've been told. Meteor burn as they strike through the sky, lighting up the night. Thermosphere, where it's blazing bright with aurora dancing in the night. It absorbs the sun intense ray, making the thermosphere a hot display. Exosphere is where space begins. No weather, no air pressure within. Hydrogen, helium fill these layers. Satellite orbit floating in the air. troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere to thermosphere, exosphere, past the blue, from the ground to the edge of space, the atmosphere with us in every place. Okay, what have we learned today? Yes, we have learned about the hydrosphere, lithosphere, and atmosphere and the natural damage that occurs in them. So, to find out if the students have understood the materials, we will do the question through the escape from games. Wow! What is that? Escape from games. Okay, so the students have to choose the correct answer in order to collect the livestock and get to the next animal pen. Yeah, it is escape from games. Okay, we'll be working together, so prepare yourself. On the count of 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah, good job, good job. Okay, good job everyone. So, finish. How do you feel after learning today? Is there anything you don't understand? Okay, well done. Thank you for studying hard. Let's clap for your hard working today. Yay! Okay, since the lesson is over, let's say thanks together. See you in the next lesson. Goodbye.